Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Mission complete. Great work.
Hey, rank B. Honestly. Ah, right. So 2 troublemakers. So I have to keep 2 troublemakers in the same thing. Okay. Right. Oh, that's neat. Zooming in, cover, attacking from cover, quick dive, reflex mode. Already known. Effective range, already known. Shots on target, reloading. Hey, Huey. How you doing?
Why do you suspect me? What did I do? I'm on your side.
No, you're not.
What about him? Miller was in contact with Cypher 9 years ago. He was working with them. He's the traitor, Snake! What's that? More truth serum?
No. Stronger truth serum.
Oh, please. Please keep me here. I need protection. Ah! Ah! Oh. Oh. Why?
You're the odd one out.
Why me?
Why you?
We all lost something.
What?
Except you.
Oh. Miller, come on. We need to get some information from him. Oh! Oh, this is... I don't want to watch this. I really don't want to watch this. I really don't want to watch this. This is... Yeah, just look at the condition Miller's in. Do you honestly think Cypher, if he set us up, Cypher would have, left him without an arm, a leg, pretty much half his body beaten to a pulp?
The truth serum isn't working. Either some procedure he had done boosted his metabolic enzymes, or he's undergone special gene therapy.
I go with gene therapy.
What's he saying? Same as 6 hours ago. I had no idea the nuclear inspection 9 years ago was a ruse. Cypher forced me to do that research after the attack.
Do you think he had a hand in it?
I do. But there's no proof yet. Take a listen to this later.
Will do. I think it's that
We
important.
need proof before we can pass judgment. Keep an eye on him. And don't tell anyone he's here.
Oh no, because someone will put a bullet in his head.
We'll have him continue his research in there. It's for his own good. The older guys will want his head. We can't guarantee his safety if we let him out. Boss.
He mentioned something interesting. The reason why they pulled their plug on the operation in Afghanistan. He said their funding started going to Central Africa instead. Cypher is pursuing new research in Africa.
Africa.
Emmerich doesn't know the details, but one thing he said does make sense. The Sahelanthropus alone isn't enough to cause an RMA. He claims that what they're doing in Africa is the missing piece. A weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
Oh, really?
Meaning it's not just another nuke.
Question Huey, Africa Today. Laughing Armaments. Mm-hmm.
Good. You captured it alive.
Yay! Yay! Well, we're going to listen to the tape and call it a session, and I'll probably do some side missions and get everything ready to go after Quiet. I think that's the next part of the plan. Unless the game forces me into Africa, in which case I'll be very annoyed. Very annoyed, you hear me? I want to be able to go back to Africa. No, not Africa, go back to Afghanistan. What do you call a message displayed on the screen? Okay, to your drawer. Oh!
Boss, there's no doubt about it. Cypher's working on something in Central Africa. There's evidence they've been in contact with private forces operating in the region.
Okay.
If we follow that evidence, we should learn what Cypher is after. Diamond Dogs has gotten a lot bigger. Now's the time to take the offensive. Head back to the ACC for your next mission.
Okay, just got another poster somehow. But look! Mother Base is bigger! Lots bigger. Just still, it looks a bit like Big Shell though. So let's have a tour of Mother Base. So that was the command. Oh, ow, ow. Would help if it looked where I was driving. But that's the command platform. Wow, this is freaking huge. What a size this place is. Are we gonna have to do something here? Is something gonna happen? Oh no, wait, hang on. Okay, just putting it out there. This is Outer Heaven. Pretty much this is gonna turn into Outer Heaven. So, what is this here?
Emmerich is developing the walker gear for you and is supporting the R&D team from confinement. We're continuing to monitor him to make sure he doesn't try anything.
Target project. Support unit platform.
Boss, welcome home.
Cheers! Thanks a lot. Base development, combat unit, D, intel. Medical platform, base development.
Marker plane. Marker removed.
Combat unit, R&D. Huh. Awful lot of stuff to do. Probably do that off camera. Look at all this. Jesus! This is gigantic. This is basically rebuilding Mother Base from Peace Walker. No. Oh, I would, you know, show you each and every bit, but it's gonna take freaking forever. It's absolutely huge. Oops. Oh. 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 They're clipping. No one saw that. Understood? Nobody saw that. Nothing bad happened at all. Actually, just let's have a look at the, oh, no, I keep pressing the wrong bit. Nope, don't want the resources. Don't want that. Don't want resources. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's okay. But yeah, we have Huey now. You're gonna, no, you're just constantly loading. Cheers. Thanks, game. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. There we go. Come here, R&D.
Commencing platform construction.
There we go. Okay, documentation. Is it there? No. Encyclopedia. Nope. Where are you? Cassette tapes. Okay. Now I take it that questioning Huey, we want to hear this.
It wasn't just Cypher. Back in the Caribbean, every eye in the world was turned on us. A private army, just a bunch of guys with guns, in possession of a nuke? Why wouldn't they be uncomfortable?
And that's why you made sure the inspection happened.
Well, I thought our best move was to prove to the UN through the IAEA that we had no nuke. Of course, I was against us having it in the first place, but that was Snake's decision.
The boss wasn't responsible.
Well, don't get me wrong, I still believed in Snake. I thought I was making the best decision for all of us, that's all. I figured we should get a third party to exonerate us before proof of the nuke did get out. And who better to do that than an organization with international authority?
Except...
So the truth is, you took it upon yourself to agree to an inspection arranged by the UN. Only the inspection was a ruse, and Cypher Strike Force XOF showed up instead.
I had no idea that would happen.
Enough bullshit.
Oh, sure, like I could have known. You know, I was just trying to prove our innocence to the world. What's wrong with that?
That wasn't...
We're not interested in the excuses you've thought up. The truth is objective.
Just see it from my point of view.
You sent XOF to the control tower. They seized it, giving them complete control over the base. Moments later, they detonated C4 on the strut legs. Anyone who'd managed to survive was hunted down by the assault force and their...
Hold on a second.
She defects to the Soviet Union. America's afraid she'll leak all kinds of military secrets, so...
Analysis complete.
Yeah.
Analysis complete.
Big boss. And once the boss was dead, he was given the name to signify his capacity.
Carried out a one-man infiltration...
God's sake. Thanks for giving the backstory of, there we go. God damn it, stop pressing the wrong buttons. We need to hear this interview. You know, we need to hear it. Come on. You can do it. I know. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. You can do it. You can do it, you little iDroid. You can load. There we go.
Please select a mission.
Ah, we have a whole bunch of stuff going all over the world. Okay, but we're going back into...
Hoppers. You can't believe I did that on purpose.
That was the end of Mother Base.
Yep.
But it wasn't the end for you.
How can you... Look, think about it. I lost something too. I built Zeke and it got buried underwater. I am a victim.
Zeke was already underwater.
Questions. Why were you the only one spared? You got away without a scratch. Why did Strangelove leave the base on the eve of the inspection? You two were close.
Strangelove?
And how did you manage to build something that surpasses Zeke in every way? Because you did everything they told you. You're the only one who didn't lose a thing.
Yep.
That is the truth.
I was taken away against my will. Skullface forced me to do his research these past 9 years. He used me. I lost 9 years.
9 years. We all lost 9 years. It wasn't just you.
I suppose blaming me makes you feel better, does it?
Well, you know, when it's truthful.
Who's gonna give me back all the time I lost?
You're not getting anything back. You're not a victim here, Emmerich. You're the perpetrator.
I didn't know anything.
Nobody can back that up.
Yeah, all the evidence is at the bottom of the ocean.
You know the hardest man to break. The type who's fooling himself. That takes time. It's easier to live a convenient lie than a painful truth. Is that the piece you've chosen?
It wasn't just Cypher.
God
Back
damn
in
it.
the Caribbean, every eye in the world was turned on us. A private army, just a bunch of guys with guns, in possession of a nuke. Why wouldn't they be uncomfortable?
And that's why you made sure the inspection happened.
Well, I thought our best move was to prove to the UN through the IAEA that we had no nuke. Of course, I was against us having it.
There we go.
You know the hardest man to break. It's easier to live a convenient lie than a painful
There we go.
truth. Is that the piece you've chosen, Doc?
I'm not lying.
Of course. Just let me check one or two things. On that day, you were in the control tower with them.
Yep.
Lucky you. That's how you got out unscathed. And you escaped on one of their choppers. Only you, right before the base went under.
They had me blindfolded the whole time. I've never been so scared. The whole flight, I thought they'd kill me. But thinking of you kept me going. My comrades, all the way.
Oh, really, Huey?
There was a plane journey, then we traveled by road. When they finally took off the blindfold, I was in kind of a warehouse, on the floor. Afghanistan, it was that research lab. I couldn't believe they'd taken me halfway around the world. And soon enough, he came.
Skullface.
He's the one who's really behind that Mother Base attack.
Well, yeah.
He forced me into that research.
What kind of research?
He told me to build a bipedal walking tank for the Soviet Union. Like Peace Walker. A system that could fire an ICBM-class nuclear weapon. That's how the Sahelanthropus project got started.
Sahelanthropus.
Those AI weapons I'd made in Costa Rica were like toys by comparison. A whole world apart from reptilian four-legged crawling and that ridiculous hunched-over bipedal waddling. My design evolved. To the dawn of mankind. Sahelanthropus, the first steps towards humanity. An upright bipedal weapon system.
Lovely.
Originally, Sahelanthropus was going to be a manned weapons platform. I designed a cockpit in its head, and I planned to fill it with water as a buffering agent.
Like how Paz modified Zeke for human control.
Don't compare me to some amateur. I designed it for human control from the beginning. The problem was miniaturizing the posture control AI. You remember the reptile pod?
The AI that controlled your unmanned weapons.
Attaching it externally makes it vulnerable, so this time I wanted it beneath the armor. Meaning I had to make the AI smaller. I got it down to less than a tenth the size without any loss in computation speed. But it was still too big for the cockpit. There wasn't enough room for the pilot. If I made the head bigger, its body would have to be bigger to support it. Too big to be practical. In the end, human piloting was taken off the table. I tested a remote control system too, but there was the time lag and I wasn't satisfied with its precision either.
That's why Psycho Mantis is in it.
Jammed it. So next, I went back to trying an AI-only system. To do that, I had the AI pods recovered from Nicaragua. This was a hybrid AI, a combination of Peace Walker's reptile and mammal pods. The only AIs that had ever successfully operated an unmanned nuclear weapons system.
Really? You'd need some help to get that working. Expert help.
Did you work with someone?
I worked alone.
You did that yourself?
No, he didn't.
That's the thing. The AI didn't pan out in the end either. But I did finally get Sahelanthropus walking by folding over its upper body to lower its center of gravity. The first upright bipedal locomotive weapon system in the history of mankind. I guess technically it falls into the...
Like having a threat like that on his doorstep? You hear all kinds of stories.
God's sake, stop interrupting.
Two of them back. This feud, American covert intelligence agency called Cypher. Peace Walker incident. The boss put the Murdochs that fought alongside the same business.
God damn it. I'm trying to listen to Huey here. There we go.
Anthropoid ape category.
I don't see the benefit of having it stand taller.
Huh?
On terrain with significant differences in elevation like Afghanistan, you need a body that's vertically adaptable. That also lets it attack from long range while using mountain ridges for cover. So, making it walk upright was the most important factor in giving it superior height capability.
Of course it was.
As the name suggests, that was the whole point of Sahelanthropus. But I was being pushed for results. Having the AI mounted externally would have been the fastest way to get it working. I just needed more data so it could maintain its balance. But Skullface refused to wait.
Okay.
He dismissed the idea of AI control and took Sahelanthropus away from me before I could finish it.
Of course he did.
But it was walking when it came after you.
That's just it. I don't understand how Skullface got it to move upright.
Psycho Mantis.
Without a pilot or an AI.
Psycho Mantis.
And walking at that speed, too.
Psycho Mantis.
It's beyond anything I could have imagined.
Psycho Mantis.
This is like the Wright brothers making it to the moon. I'm just as clueless as you are.
So
Remember that water tank-shaped object in Emmerich's lab in the Soviet base camp? The thing that started talking to you like a possessed answering machine. That was a pod belt for housing the AI used to control unmanned weapons. You remember, back in '74 in Costa Rica. It was in those machines you fought there. They were designated Pupa, Chrysalis, Cocoon, and Basilisk. And each of them was fitted with an AI unit called a reptile pod. Emmerich created it. It mainly handled the machine's posture control and autonomous behavior. But the Basilisk, aka Peace Walker, also featured a second AI pod. That one was called the Mammal Pod, and it was created by Dr. Strangelove. She tried to recreate the boss's personality through the Mammal Pod, but you pulled out its memory boards. That's when it transferred its own functions to its reptile pod. Just like a human brain compensating for damage by using the remaining healthy parts. The result was a unique entity, a hybrid of the reptile and the mammal. It sank to the bottom of Lake Nicaragua with Peace Walker. But apparently they salvaged it and transported it to that lab. Don't let it deceive you, Snake. It may sound like the boss, but it has neither a personality nor a will. Like Emmerich says, it's just a machine.
Of course it is. Anyway, thank you everyone for this session, if you can actually hear me. Hopefully the recording has actually, voice recording has been working. If not, this is all silent and nothing else is happening. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next session. Bye bye!